We've heard the president has made 47 foreign trips to look for two things. One, he's saying he's looking for jobs for young people. And secondly, he's saying he's looking for foreign direct investment to bring dollars to the country. Let me tell you one thing. The first thing is that 1 year, like now, this 2023 ending, has 52 weeks. If someone is traveling 47 times and 1 year has 52 weeks, this guy is simply not in the country. So we have an absentee president. The president is absent. They used to be in primary school. So and so, Uko, absent. So and so, absent. So President Ruto is absent in Kenya. He only knows his plane and he knows the foreign areas. Secondly, foreign trips should bring for us foreign direct investment so that dollars can come to the country, so that the dollar shortage can go down, so that Kenya shillings can actually appreciate. Because that's not happening, those foreign trips are meant for his own personal deals. I have internal information. He goes abroad to make personal deals because the deals are working so well for him and the economy is doing so badly, he does not care. He has said it, and I've heard that Kenyans only like money. He will come and buy you with the money he's making. So he's making those deals to make money for himself, knowing he will come and buy Kenyans with money. Kenyans, let us be clever. Take the money, eat, but elect someone who will take care of you. And the other thing about foreign jobs, let me tell you what, Kenyans, if a president cannot create jobs in his home country, how can you create jobs outside your country? Yani njoga hizi kuwika kwao, anataka kuwika nje, utawika nje namna gani? Now, in fact, let me tell you what, you heard that there are over 250,000 jobs in Germany. Kenya, let's be honest. Do you know that for you to be given a visa to Germany, you must speak German? And for you to speak German, you must go to a school to learn German. And how much does it cost to learn German? How many Kenyans can afford to learn German? Secondly, to get a visa to go to Germany, your bank account must have at least 750,000 shillings balance. Tell me how many Kenyans have 750,000 shillings in their bank account. Is there any embassy that can give you a visa when you have nothing in your bank account? For us, we only have M-Pesa statements and Fuliza statements and Hustler statements. Hustler statements and Fuliza statements cannot give you a visa. This is a joke of the century. This person is a liar and is a scammer and is misleading and does not care about Kenyans. Because how many Kenyans have flown to Germany? How many of them have gone to Korea, have gone to Saudi Arabia? Numbers, we believe in numbers. Tell us which ones. Even the jobs he's talking about creating 120,000 jobs, where are they? I went to Mukuru Kwanjenga, I found people very hungry. They cannot even eat lunch. Even the mama mbogas and the ones selling for him things, even the guys in the construction site cannot even afford to buy maembe for lunch. Alafu anasema ati create jobs. Kenyans are eating lemon. Kenyans are eating dust. And he's saying he's creating jobs. Which jobs are these? And do you know in your family, do you know in your area, who has gotten job from the house project? Do you know? Me, I don't know. Since I was born, I've been hearing people asking me, Professor, help me with the job. Who is that who has been given a job that you know is your neighbor, your relative, your friend, your colleague? Me, I don't know. If you know, tell me, Kenya. Ask yourself. If you don't know anyone who has got a job in the construction site, then is it president's family that is getting those jobs or who is getting the jobs? So all those are scams. I think Kenyans have heard that the Kenya government should pay the Eurobond and the Eurobond is due. And people wonder, what is a Eurobond? Let me first of all tell you, the word Eurobond is very misleading. People might be thinking that Eurobond means that Europeans from Europe borrowed us money and brought to Kenya. That is not the case. Eurobond is not a geographical thing. It is about a currency. Why am I trying to say so? The Eurobond simply means that the Kenyan floated a debt bond based in currency which is euros. So any investor, when you hear Eurobond investors, anyone could take their own euros, put them in a technology and wire to treasury. So Eurobond does not mean we owe Europeans money, because they are using it to threaten us that if we default, the country will be blacklisted by ourselves, because financial institutions, among other institutions abroad, wired money in euros to Kenya, to treasury, so that it can be used. So by misleading it, thinking that we borrowed money in Europe, we need to pay back to Europeans, no. Anybody can be able to be an investor in Eurobond, and I know banks in this country. In fact, why people are saying the Eurobond should not fail, some of them own those banks that borrowed the Kenyan money in euros, and therefore they need their money back. That's what I'm telling you. If we default, Kenyan economy will not collapse. It is those banks who borrow the Kenyan money that will collapse. So don't be threatened with it, because if this thing collapses, Kenyan economy can collapse, but Kenyans cannot collapse, because this government does not feed you, it does not pay for you school fees, it does not pay for you healthcare, and Eurobond should not threaten you that Americans or Europeans will come and take over the country. No. The truth of the matter is that money was borrowed to Kenya in the currency called euros. You can also have euro dollar, meaning that the money was borrowed to you in dollars and euros. So it has nothing to do with Europe. And let us get this very clearly. And let us not be threatened or misled that this money is being paid to foreigners abroad. There are people who stole money in Kenya, put them in the banks here in the country, and borrowed it to us in euros. You understand me? And in fact, some people stole that money from somewhere else. They took Kenyan money somewhere else. They put them in financial institution here in euros and borrowed to us. It is a way for them to enrich themselves. So as I can tell you, Eurobond is something that should not threaten you just with the word euro. The issue is that it's just a debt like any other debt, but it was in a currency called euros. It has nothing to do with Europe. It only has something with the currency. Is that clear? Yeah. Kwanza, kabla sijasahau, ningetaka kuwatakia Wakenya kila laheri wakati wa Krismasi. Nimwambia kwa you are on your own. Sasa msitumie pesa, kwa sababu najua Januari inakuja na Januari inakwanga na njaa. Alafu hiyo mwezi inakwanga mrefu sana. Sasa don't travel if it's not necessary. Don't spend if it's not necessary. Save the money. Wanasema kwa Kiswahili, akiba haiozi. Kama unaweza weka na upeleke mtoto shuleni. Alafu ya pili, ningetaka kuambia all MPs in Kenya. I've been called by many people throughout the country, wakiniambia ya kuwa hawajui mtawapatia bursaries lini. Na mnajua kwa sababu gani KCP ilitoka mapema? Ili mjue mapema nani mtapatia bursaries. Na nishaambiwa nikijua from treasury, wabunge walipewa pesa ya bursary by September. Please, chukua hiyo list, uambie wale watoto wanafaa wapate bursaries, wajue na mapema nani atapata na nani hatapata, ili wajipange, kwa sababu wanasema mapema ndio best. Usiwache wazazi kama wanahangaika mpaka Christmas ishe, wakule chapati yote, wakimaliza chapati waone kama hawezi lipa karo. Kila MP uko na bursary fund. Please peana sahihi ili wazazi wakule Christmas na furaha wakijua kwa watoto wataenda shuleni. Na nataka kuambia Wakenya, tabia yako ndio unalipia. Ukikunywa pombe mingi, utakuwa umelipa bili mingi sana ya pombe. Ukiwa na furaha nyumbani na mama, au hutaki pesa mingi sana, ukinunua tu pengine omena na ugali ukule, furaha ndio ulete mingi kwa nyumba. Usilete fitina, usilete vita kwa nyumba, tukae kama tunapendana. Yesu anazaliwa kwa roho yetu. Na Yesu alizaliwa kwa njia ya ufukara. Alizaliwa kwa kikundi penye ng'ombe analala. Sasa wewe mbona unataka kulala kwa hoteli ambayo inakaa kama ya kifahari? Hiyo wacha wenye wameiba pesa ndio wafanye hivyo. Wewe hujaiba pesa. Wewe pesa yako ni kidogo, tumia tu na hekima, na hekima itakujenga.